Hi guys, it's Flannel Penguin and I've got another video for you guys, and I just couldn't think of anything better to do than make a gingerbread house in the middle of summer and tell you guys a few reasons why I should never ever be allowed out of my house. Gingerbread houses expire. I did not know this, and I also did not know, apparently this one has expired April 15th of this year. Judge me if you want, but this is what I want to do with my life, so I'm going to do that. Oh yeah, 15 servings, and each serving has 130 calories, which means if I eat all 15 servings, I'm going to implode. They only gave me one peppermint. But it's okay, because we have plenty of rainbow didgeridoos and lots of gumdrops. I think these are gumdrops. You know, I wonder if the expiration date is on the candy or on the gingerbread house. Because they can't both all expire at the same time, can they? Apparently, my battery's gonna die soon, and I forgot to be charging my other one. So we're gonna hurry up and open these candies. Candy. A peppermint. One lonely peppermint. How am I supposed to decorate with one lonely peppermint? I'm not the biggest fan of peppermint, so I don't know why I did that, but I did. Maybe the expiration date is for the icing. Am I gonna die if I eat this stuff? If I die, maybe it'll make for a good YouTube video, and I'm going to need this. I do need it from my gingerbread house. So funny. So I don't know if it could be where they're expired, or maybe I just don't like gumdrops, but these are not very good. It looks like a bead, you know, when you make bracelets out of when you're 10. Alright, now I'm going to open the package and I'm going to start adhesiving everything together. Summer 2014. Me and my friend, we decide, oh, let's go to the movies. Because once again, going in public is such a good idea for me. Yeah, let's go to the movie theater. And, you know, watch a movie. This movie, I think, if memory serves correctly, I think we were seeing As Above, So Below, so I needed my walls broke. So I needed my ID. I didn't feel like carrying my wallet. All I wanted was to carry my phone and the money I had, and then I would be giving them the money, so all I would have left is my phone to have to carry around, because, you know, I'm a lazy son of a gun, and I just didn't want to have to carry my wallet around. I need my license, because apparently I look like I'm 12 years old and they can't trust me. So I had to go all the way back in the car. All the way back in the parking lot and everything like that to go get my license. Because the guy at the counter, he was nice, but it was still embarrassing. And I didn't want to have to deal with it. But, so everything was fine. Everything was all good. Well, I don't know what it is. I get shaky if it's somebody I don't know. Even if it's people I do know, I still get shaky when I have to talk to them. But I'm having troubles opening this. What is happening? Keep twisting. I got it. It's open. Why would you put a lid on it, but then not put a... I'm gonna get some scissors. So I get back up to the counter. The guy's all friendly and nice. My friend is just like, come on, Kelsey, let's go. Don't know how I managed to, but I threw my license at the poor cashier. I was just like, I was shaking and I was like, here. And like, but I threw it. I wasn't, winding up to throw it. I didn't throw it at him. I wasn't trying to hurt him. I just kind of went, here, take it. Little change box. I think it was one of those things for like donating or whatever to like St. Jude's or something, and it like fell in between that and then the monitor, and I was just like, I can't function. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And he was like, oh, you're fine, ma'am, you're fine. And I know in the back of his head he was thinking, I want to go home. This crazy person you don't know. You just leave me. Go away. Go home. Don't come back. I just want to make a straight line. That's all I want to make. That's not a straight line. It's not working. It's not working. This stuff is supposed to be like easy for kids. I'm 20 years old. Why is this not? This should be easy. Did you hear it make noise? It just made noise. Oh my gosh. I tried to cover those up and pretend like I didn't make those with the candy. But this is my cute little house. Now, to continue with story time. This story happened last Wednesday, I believe, but when I post this, it's probably going to be like 2 weeks later. But just so you guys know, it was a summer 2016 day. My mom had some stuff to take to Carm, and if any of you don't know what Carm is, it's just basically kind of like a little thrift store. It's kind of like Goodwill, except it's called Carm. I was holding the door open for her, and she goes in between me and then this worker who comes and kind of like just sits in this little chair. So it's like, you know, me and him, and then, so it's like him, me, and then Memo goes in between. He says, "Oh, I like your shirt." And I was like, befuzzled, because I'm the awkward bean I am. Instead of saying, "Oh, who, me?" I kind of go. And then my mama says, "Me? Well, thank you." And he said, "No, but I do like your shirt." He was being all sweet, and he was cute, so that didn't help me either with being flustered and not knowing what to do because, you know, I'm not fit for being outside in public. I'm still going, "Oh, mine?" And he said, "Yes." And just so you guys know, I had my Nirvana shirt on, so love Nirvana. Wear it. Yes, that's basically what was going through my head and how I was acting. And he said, "What's your favorite song?" Realized throughout this whole video I was not showing the house as I was talking, because apparently it's harder to talk and build a gingerbread house at the same time. Way harder than I expected. So he's complimented my shirt. It's been all friendly. It's kind of quiet. And all this is happening in a span of like 30 seconds. So, but in my head, it feels like it's going on for centuries. And he says, "What's your favorite song?" And at first, I get flustered. Well, actually, I was already flustered. I get worse. And I was like, "I like hearing All Apologies, but I also really, really like In Bloom." Now, this is the truth, but my actual, like, favorite, if I had to pick one, is probably Lithium. But did I say that? No. So I didn't even tell him my actual favorite song. And instead of being like a normal human being and just saying, "Oh, but I really like Lithium," you know, just to add it in there, I was like, "Yep, yep." And he kind of gave me this look like, "Are you going to throw up? Are you okay?" And I was just like, "Yep." And he said, "I really like Aneurysm." And then my memo, she's like going back to the card, she says, "Aneurysm." And he was like, "Well, yeah, it sounds really like intense, but," you know. And she was like, "Oh," because it was just really, that part was funny. That I giggled at that. And I was just like, "Oh, cool." And usually, if I'm by some miracle having a good conversation with somebody, I will say what I usually say. I've not heard every single one of their songs, but I really, really like them. So I just haven't listened to that one yet. Did I say that to him? No, I just said, "Oh, I don't think I've heard that one." Are you okay? Should I call an ambulance? Is the face that he was giving me. And I was just like, "Oh, I'm good, I'm good." And then do you know what happened? My mama put the last thing down, and I turned around and let the door shut, and I walked away. So I didn't even finish the conversation. I didn't try to save it. I just walked away. To top it all off, I walked away. Apparently, the peppermint was meant for destruction because I tried to put it on and it might have broke my house. So, I hope you enjoyed this wreck of a video talking about how I'm a wreck of a human being, and apparently I wreck anything and everything I love and want to put effort into. So, actually, you know, that's kind of like a metaphor for my life. Right there. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my awkward stories, and I hope whoever watches this, I hope maybe it made your day or made you feel like you're not alone in having awkward situations constantly throughout your life. Yeah, can you tell I'm running out of ideas for YouTube videos? you guys have an awesome day, and feel free to let me know about your stories in the comments. I'm really sad about my house. I'm gonna go eat it now. Bye! Still see my face.